So I'm going to kind of demonstrate using a pencil and then also a pen to kind of do what I created up on the board in an illustrative fashion, right? So I'm going to turn the paper vertically like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by drawing the 3 lines, right? The really heavy line, the medium line, and the thin line. And so in order to do that, I'm using this 9mm pencil, and I'm going to sort of blunt it down flat. All right. And I'm going to take that pencil, and I'm actually going to turn this thing upside down like that. I'm going to use the 9mm width of this lead, right, to create that line. And so here goes. And so that becomes my really, really, really fat line. Okay? So now after that, I'm going to take the pencil and I'm going to round it out a little bit. So I'm just going to, instead of flat blunting it down like this, I'm going to kind of roll it. See how I'm rolling it? And just round it off. And so for the next line, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pencil, right, and I'm just going to kind of hold it at an angle and very slowly roll it. And then maybe I'll come back on top of itself. And that's creating a different line. It's creating a medium line. I could even go back over that one more time. And then finally, the last one, the thin one, right? Again, make sure that it's nice and rounded. This time I'm going to lean the pencil way down, and I'm going to really spin it. All right? So there is my third line. Let me make sure that that thing sees it. Okay, so you guys also, can you clearly see the differentiation in the line weights? Okay. So that's one of the things that I'm going to ask you guys to practice, and I'm going to ask you to just give me like 4 sets. I can pass out some of these if you need a straight edge. All right, I'm going to ask you to give me 4 sets where you practice that, and what I want to see is I want to see improvement as you go along. Okay, so that's one of the tasks at hand. The next thing is I want you to try out the different types of lines that I've got up there. So towards that end, I will go ahead and draw some just to illustrate them. All right, so I did the continuous line. The next line was a dashed line. And you might need to be able to see the dashed line in order to draw it correctly. So make sure you're looking down at an angle that allows you to see it. Right? Then after that, I might create the long dashed line. Okay. Then create the line with the small dashes in between. And then finally the one with the dots. All right. And there, so that the camera can clearly see that, are the different types of lines that can help you in coding the diagrams and stuff that you're going to be creating. Okay? So I'm going to ask you to do that at least 3 times on a sheet, practicing these different kinds. All right? You can use this approximate spacing. That's 2 of the things. All right? Go ahead and stop that there.